Hello again, everybody. It's Friday, and it's that time of the month once again. It's mystery box time, and I won't lie to you, I'm getting quite into these. I think it certainly helps that we've had some pretty decent pulls over the month that we've been doing this. And of course, this is April's mystery box. It's the same supplier as we have been going for because the pulls have been pretty decent, and we long may hope it continues, but I think one day we're going to get something that's not as amazing. I mean, the odds of me continuing to get shirts that I need that's the kind of remarkable thing. Not necessarily if they're a good shirt or not, if they're valuable. It's just to continually get new shirts. And sometimes when you buy from these places, you can detail what you want. There's not going to be a text field big enough to explain how many shirts and teams that I already have and what to avoid. So without further ado, let's just get into it, open it up, see what's inside, hope that there's going to be a new club, hope that the shirt's actually going to be really nice, but we'll see how it goes, and hopefully there's no duplicates, because that would be the real pain, wouldn't it, I suppose. So, let's get this thing pulled open. I'm really, really excited. I really want a shirt for a club that I don't really know exists, because at least the three that we've had so far, even though they have been new clubs to my collection, firstly, obviously, I knew who the clubs were, and secondly, I'd known who the shirts were also. So let's just break the seal, and then we'll let you guys have a look at the shirt first, as always, and then hopefully it's something that's worth the money that I spent. Moments of truth, as always. Right then, you may or may not be able to see what it is. So, hello. There is a shirt. Where's the piece of paper explaining who it is? It is. Ooh, Atletico Grav, does that say? And it says the Peruvian Primera. Guys, I honestly don't know who that is, and I guess it's from Peru. So, this is really exciting. Ooh. It's a Wallon shirt. You guys know how much I like Wallon shirts. This is really good. Okay then, right. Yes, okay, right. Let's just get rid of the box. Okay, right, so there is a bit of the shirt there. And then there is some more of the shirt there. Okay, right, no. I think we've got an absolute winner here. Mainly because I don't know who the club is, which is really difficult to achieve. It looks like it's the same sponsor as that Cusco shirt that I have, which is from Peru, which kind of makes sense, I guess. Right then. This is absolutely mad. So there is the rear of the shirt. So it's a red and yellow effort. It looks to be there's something on the back there. Don't know if that's a sponsor or if it's something to the club. But then, if we look at the front of the shirt, and there we go. How about that, eh? That is really cool. I honestly have no idea who this club is, which is such an achievement. I am so pleased with this. The design of the shirt is pretty simple. Red and yellow is a nice combination. You've got this sort of big white sponsor on there, but it fits nicely with the stripes. It's lovely, and of course it has the tags. It is medium. I'm really, really happy with this. I'm definitely going to have to do some research on this and come back to you and explain to you. If anybody knows who this club is before me researching it, then well done, because you've beaten me this time. But I am happy with that. I don't care. That is another win for me in my eyes. Another South American club, another Peruvian club. So I think I have 3 now, which is really, really awesome. And the shirts, it's Wallon. It's really nice. Right, I'm going to do some research. I will be back. Okay then, I've done my best when it comes to research. There's probably quite a lot of things that I've missed, and I'm definitely going to mispronounce some of these names. But as the cards just say, it is Atletico Grau. I think that's how you pronounce it. And this shirt is their 2020 away shirt. So it's a few seasons old, and I was looking through their history of shirts, and it's very, very similar to the 2021 away shirt. It's just like the main difference, I suppose, is the collar styling. This has a proper collar, whereas I think the other one just sort of is just a general round neck collar. And they play in a city, I think it's a city, of Piura, which of course is in Peru, which is one of the Spanish settlements, I believe it was, and they gained independence from Spain somewhere in the 1800s, I think it was. Now, this club is rather old. It's founded 102 years ago, which, you know, that's a nice little number there. I think they would have probably done something for their centenary, which is pretty much the season what this shirt would even want, to be honest. I'm kind of surprised there's not a little bit of something detailing on there. As for the club currently, they play in the top division. I believe last season they actually got promoted through playoffs. They do similar to a lot of South American countries. They sort of, well, at least last season they broke up the league into two, aggregating together, and then the top two played each other in the playoff final, and they won that. The current season they sit sort of mid-table in the middle there, so they you know, they're holding their own. They've never actually won the top division. Kind of is dominated by about 2 or 3 teams. But they recently, I believe, if I read this correctly, they won a Peruvian Cup. So they won the Copa Bicentenario, which I believe just has the top 2 divisions together. And then they progressed to the Supercopa Peruviana, which they beat another team in the final of that. And then that allowed them to qualify for the Copa Sudamericana. So they are involved in international, well, so it's a continental competition. I really need to study more about how South America works for competitions, because every time I look through online, I'm like, I have no idea what's going on right now. Is this a real cup? Is it just between a few teams? Like, what's going on? But I'm very happy for them that they won some trophies. The shirt is nice. It's just simple, isn't it? It's understated. I'm just really happy to have another Peruvian club, because it's really difficult to find those, certainly to buy in the UK without having sort of a man on the ground in Peru. They just don't ever seem to be for sale in the UK. Wallon, it's nice. It's a simple shirt. The material is pretty cool. Everything's sort of woven into the material, apart from the crest, which is sort of sewn onto there, so it's a little bit of durability. But it's cool. It's a combination of colours that actually, I was thinking about it and I thought, with all my red shirts, yes, I have them that have yellow trims or I have whatever, but I don't necessarily think I have sort of red and yellow stripes. I have my lawn shirt, but that's not really stripes, proper stripes. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think it's pretty cool. Again, it's another absolute win. And to get a shirt that I for a club I didn't really know existed, I'm very happy with that, guys. I think anybody who received this one, if you've already got one of these in your collection, then I want to see your collection, because that sounds like it's pretty cool to me. Anyway, that's it. The end of an amazing week of football shirts. I'm super, super stoked. I hope you guys have a great weekend ahead. I'm going to be hopefully having a great weekend. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing, but probably shirts involved at some point. Next video possibly is going to be the eBay one, I think. End of the month again, isn't it? If not, it'll be at some point during next week. Guys, as always, thank you for watching my videos. If you haven't subscribed, give it a shot and you get to see wonderful teams like this that we'd no idea existed. As always, thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.